Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the
Hey there, welcome to my channel. It's Krina Panchal. It's very first video of 2024, so happy new year to you all. I've been pretty busy going on due to work, so definitely 2024 started really strong. Before starting this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. This really motivates me, and if you like, you can follow me on Instagram for more artsy stuff. So let's start today's video. Today I went for morning Sunday picnic with my family, and as usual I brought my art supplies with me and did some painting. I went to this beautiful park surrounded by nature. All you can hear was birds, so I thought of making simple bird sketch, and while painting we will talk about art blocks. Art block, as a creative person, we all have experienced. For some, it lasted for a day or some more than that. Art blocks are personal to each. There can be many reasons like stress, burnout, some personal things which keeps us in this phase. I have heard people say that art comes from pain and sadness, but I disagree. I have realized when I'm in good mood and positive, I'm being super creative and I create the best work. So instead of focusing on how to get out of your art block, it's really important to understand what is the cause of it, because it can be different for everyone. When we get into this situation, we stop creating artwork for some time. People also say that try sketching some simple stuff or create some big mess on paper, but does it really help? Most of the time, when we are dealing with some personal issues, stress, anxiety, we often reach out to our phones and do mindless scrolling or binge watch our favorite shows to divert our mind. But guess what? The moment we shut down our phones, we are back into that state. And in this situation, how are we expecting that you will be inspired and get back to creating? The main cause of art block can be like, what if it won't turn out the way I thought? I'm not feeling like to paint because I'm stressed, or this is not right in my life. The bottom of all is something internal, and unless we address the issue, no matter how much you're trying to divert your brain, it will come back again and again. So what should we do? As human, we can't always have just perfect days where everything goes as planned and we feel inspired every day. Some things will be out of our control, so it's important that whenever we are facing the art blocks, we get to the root and fix it. Here are a few things that might help you. Sometimes it's good to take a break from your art if you're feeling burnout, and this is very common for most of us. As artists, we are in constant search for inspiration, always creating something new, especially if you want to impress algorithm. This will cause burnout, and in this situation, it's best to take break for a few days and do some other activities. And soon after break, you will feel more energized and fresh with some creative ideas. If you have self-doubt about your artwork, remember this: we all start from somewhere. if you are a beginner, you can't expect that what you have imagined in your brain, this will come out exactly. And that's okay. Treat yourself as a learner, and this will help you take off some pressure. That way, you will be more creative. Stop chasing perfections. We often feel that art needs to be perfect. Just know this, art is never finished. There is always something you can add. You may have experienced that whenever you look at your old art, you always feel like I can add this or I can make these changes. So stop taking so much pressure about making a perfect art every single time. Feel free and make mistakes. That's how we all learn. And sometimes with these mistakes, who knows, you might end up creating something new. Create some word of affirmations for yourself. Okay, this is not just for art blocks, but in general this helps a lot. You can create them for different area of your life, like your health, your mind, anything you like. This helps to calm our over anxious brain and make us believe that we can do this. Constant positive notes helps us in staying positive about any situation. Like, I'm in process, I'm allowed to make mistakes, I can always create new artwork if this does not work out, I'm always improving in my artwork. This can be anything, whatever resonates with you. Choose yours and remind yourself every time. This will help you change your perspective. And trust me, when you change your perspective on it, you will automatically feel more confident. Don't just wait for inspiration to start. We often say this like, I'm not feeling inspired, so I'm not doing anything. But how long are you going to wait? Yes, it's important to take break if you feel burnout. But if you just wait for something to inspire you, you will be just wasting your time. Inspiration doesn't come that way. You have to try. You have to do things that will inspire you. It can be anything like go on a solo date, bring your sketchbook, just start painting whatever catches your attention. Play with different art mediums and colors and just have fun with it. Next is read books. Okay, I have to confess this. I know it will sound weird, but I always feel more energized and more pumped up, super creative while reading books. Specifically, self-improvement books. It can be like while reading, I get so inspired and I get really creative. So recently, I've started to keep a notepad while reading so I can write down those ideas. There are many ways you can find your inspiration, so don't wait, look for it. And last thing, don't be so hard on yourself. If you want to be more creative, start working on your brain. Keep it happy, healthy, where there is no room for criticism, but love and confidence. Because everything starts with our brain, so if it's happy, healthy, so you can get over any art blocks. So with that, I'll end this video. Let me know what you do when you get stuck in art block. Feel free to share your views on it, and I'll see you in the next video. So make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for more creative inspiration.